you. So beautiful.
God bless you.
How was your day, Jay?
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Really?
You guys know I'm not a numbers person, and dealing with medical coding and doctors' claims. There was a big claim,
Uh-oh.
and it's still pending. Listen, that's gonna take a while because that's literally $16,000. So
Yikes.
for one surgery,
For one surgery?
Shout out to y'all surgeons because boy, when y'all hit
That's
that claim
that
thing,
sound about right. Cause my implants alone was 12,000.
it's a
Really?
mm-hmm.
Yo.
And I paid for that, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Let that be
But
known.
yeah.
Yeah, I paid for my
I
implants. Don't
didn't
play
pay
games
for
with
it,
me.
but you know what I'm saying? I know how much it was. So I had to just put that on the front seat.
Yeah,
Versus
it's
You feel me?
a lot. So this week has been like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I took Jacob to the dentist today, and he was so excited to have no cavities. Like, no cavities. They gave him a little certificate. So he was so excited. Then he asked for McDonald's afterwards. So
Oh,
I had to treat him a little bit. Give him a little
Yeah.
McDonald's. But yeah, that was my day. The week still to be
Who
determined.
you telling?
Okay, it's only Wednesday.
Who you telling?
okay. Yeah,
Oh,
tomorrow. I like Wednesdays because that means the week is almost done for me.
you don't have school
Hmm.
on Fridays, right?
Yes, it is.
You do? Oh,
Mhm.
but it's like it's in the middle for you, so I understand.
So you go 5 days a
But
week?
she still end up doing work on the weekends because she's such a hard worker. That on the weekends, if I call
Mm.
her, she's still doing some type of homework, extra credit, something, or yeah, she's still doing something. So
Oh no, that's
that's
right. Yeah.
Desiree.
When are we projecting to graduate here?
Well, just my AA, I will be graduating the end of this year, and then I'll go into my bachelor's.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But
That's what's up.
my bachelor's is a 2-year program, and then after that, I'll be going to my PhD. Yeah, I don't have time to
Ooh.
like. I'm like motivated. I'm just trying
Mm-hmm.
to figure. And right now, if y'all see me scrolling, I'm literally open like I'm looking at my homework right now. So don't mind.
Mhm. Uh huh. Still doing it.
Don't
See
Um,
mind.
what I'm saying? Still doing it. No matter what. Even when she thinks she's chilling, she's still no.
get
She's not
it,
chilling.
sis. Get
Get it
it.
though.
Do what you
That's
gotta do.
you got to do what you got to do. You feel me?
Whether you hustling or you in school, you work
Mhm.
at 9 to 5 and the side hustle, you in school doing it, do your thing. You gotta get
Yeah,
it done.
It's got to get done.
so I could tell my kids like, yeah, your mama did this, baby.
Yes. I can't wait to look. Auntie represent your mom. Let me tell you about your mama, okay?
Right.
But we want to say welcome back to another episode of So Problematic. This is your girl Cece,
NJ.
and we have our boo Desiree. Desiree, we miss you.
Everyone, I'm back. Okay, I just had
Yes.
to before I start my.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Watch. Give her 5 minutes. Give her 5 minutes. Okay. Yep. Hi. So, Jay, what we talking about today, girl?
Friendship. We're
Mm,
talking about friendship.
mm.
And one of the many
What are
ships of
those? No, I'm just kidding.
one of the many ships of life. Because you got the relationships, situationships, the motherships, the all the damn ships.
Hmm.
Talking about the friendships today. Um,
Okay.
between women and women and man on man, or between woman and man, whatever. Just
Whatever you
relationships,
prefer. Yeah.
friendships in general.
Okay.
That's the topic of today. We're discussing what's the foundation of a good friendship and what are the bad traits that will definitely devour a friendship before it can really even blossom and make way
Make
to what
it
it needs
work.
to be.
Who in the face? Okay, I get what you're saying.
Definitely.
No, but
Definitely. And I think like a third section we talk about is the difference between male friendships, man on man and woman on woman. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of
It's a
differences.
difference.
There's a lot of differences.
I think men let things
Go.
slide and pass more than women would.
Like, they don't give a damn.
As far as in friendships, like as
In
far as in
friendships.
Friendships.
Like, okay, so say for an example, because that's why she brought it up, because she witnessed how
Like,
Rod and his friends, they talk shit to each other,
all
they bash each
day
other,
long.
they talk about each other mamas,
all day
all of that
long.
type of stuff, and they still call each other like an hour later and still talk
Hey,
and be like,
talk, they FaceTime, like, it'd be like,
FaceTime, they
it'd be like,
FaceTime.
yeah. And then 2 seconds later, I'm sitting here like, what, who they talking to like that? And 2 seconds later, yeah, bro, so, oh, you gonna go? I'm coming.
Yeah, they go deep into, like, they talk about each other,
They
girlfriends,
go hard.
mama.
Well, I don't have any friends I can do that with, you know, that's how I am. Like, I'm harsh. I grew up around boys. So like talking about people, that's just what I do. But I don't have everybody too sensitive around me. So it's just being me and my sister is even worse than me. And it's just like and it's just like people be too in their feelings, especially females, we get too sensitive too quick. So you can't be around. Like, I like joking with guys, but I'm competitive. So it's like, oh, you gonna say this and let me say this, because my tongue is way slower than any guys. But I can't do that now because everybody too sensitive. And Calvina, you joke with me, but we don't do it to each other. So
yeah.
But yeah, guys are they're more free. They're more free and they don't care. Just even like the comedians, like more men would say whatever, and the females in a way have to like what they say because they don't want to offend this person, they don't want to offend this person, and it's just like
I agree. And that's the dynamic that we saw, because like when I see Rod and his friends, I be like they really go hard. Like when I hear their conversation, I just be like, that would have started a fight with females.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Camino would be like, you Rod and go hard. I'd be like, nah, I don't really hear that.
You only heard a piece of it.
I heard, when I finally heard all of it, I was like, well, damn. And they're like best friends out there.
Yeah.
They go hard for each other.
But I don't see women doing stuff like that, because I feel like if you take my picture, or like I've seen where it could be something so small, but a female would just be like, like, I'm ready to come fight you.
Or cut me off.
I'm
Like,
ready to cut you out.
Some women's mindsets is different than little girls. Like some women can take that, like, because they hang with the guys, and then there's some women that just sometimes goes back into their past, where it's like that type of stuff, the shit talking, they probably like us females, we dealt with it all our lives, and it was easy for us to suck it up. So when it comes from another woman, we don't accept it. But if it comes from a man, we accept it. And that can go, that story right there can go farther back, you know what I'm saying? Because we hold our emotions on our shoulders and on our sleeves when we around each other. Just like us as friends, sometimes we can't take each other's criticism, but we could take it from a man, because we dealt with those mental problems. A man abused the so it can go. Dealing with friendships also is a relationship, and it's like, I don't really consider anybody my friend. It's like, you're my family or you're not. Like, that's just what it is. I have people that are cool with, and like, you know, that I have connections with, but like, we don't talk. And I'm not a person to call, like, I don't call people, so I can't say, oh, she's my friend, Like, I have people that are in the friend category, but a friend to me is like someone that's your day one, Yeah, y'all my friends, but I look at y'all more like family than anything. So I just, that's how it is.
I do agree with the whole different levels of friends, because we were talking about this before, where there's friends for different reasons in your life also.
They have serve a purpose.
They serve different purposes in your life. You know what I mean? So I can call you a friend to the point where I know that I can talk business with you. Like, it's like we go further than business, but I know that I can talk business with you, or I could only probably just talk friendlier stuff to someone else
Yeah.
on that level.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
could kid with that person
Mhm.
all day long. Like,
Yeah.
But that's also the mature level or the level of intelligence. Like you're some friends you can't talk business to because they don't understand it. That doesn't make
exactly.
Mhm.
less of a friend. That just make them where you don't understand our language. You don't understand what we're
Mhm.
talking about. If we talk about multiplying and you only know how to add and subtract, it's not
Yeah.
gonna work
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say like, oh, this that, like it's levels to it. Like
It
and
is
there's
level.
I can see okay, I'm in school. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
if somebody talking to me that been in school or hasn't been in school, you're not going through what I'm going through. You've been there and you haven't been there. So until you get in there with me and understand what I'm thinking, it's not gonna work
Mhm.
out. But
Right.
as a friend, like before, people just can't handle what others say or how others handle. Because if you can say
Mhm.
something, we're having an educated conversation, and we
Mhm.
have another friend that just don't get with it and get offended versus trying to understand. And
Yeah.
us women, we don't like Black women, I should say, we don't want to understand each other because we feel like we know it all. And I can
Mhm.
say for myself,
Competition too. The
and I can
competing
say,
mind mentality for me. I think
yeah,
instead we have to learn how to support each other and boost each other up. Like
Mhm.
I can honestly say with you too, I know that I can have that with you. You boosting me up, I'm boosting you up, or vice
Mhm.
versa.
Mhm.
You know, even if you got to slap me upside the head and say,
Yeah.
look, you better chill that, you know.
how
But I think that with our black community also,
Mhm.
there's too
yeah,
much
yeah,
competing, which is why the dynamic of the friendships
Friendship
don't
is
always
hard.
last.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, can I honestly sit here? I'm gonna answer this question, but I want to ask you guys. Can you honestly sit here and say that all them friends that you probably grew up with, you still friends with to this day?
I never
Well,
have. I'm gonna be
let me
100%
The
with
ones
you.
that you called your best friends,
Yeah.
the
They
ones
yeah,
that
actually.
you
she's
rolled,
still my
Yeah.
she's
you
still
can say,
Yeah. Because I could see I
she's
wasn't
still
allowed to have friends. I wasn't allowed to. So like the two that I have now, that's why me and those two are so thick
okay,
because those are the only two I've ever had since I grew up. It's rough. I can literally say those two girls, they're still sitting there.
like being sheltered because that's me. I was sheltered and I wasn't allowed to
mhm,
do certain things. I held on to who I held on to, and like I'm not gonna lie, Sheree gonna always be my nigga. Like that's just who.
Hmm.
Like and I don't talk to her every day. We go months without talking to each other, but that's my sister. I love her to death. And
Yeah.
there's other people I grew up around or I seen it when we see each other. Like the way I create relationships with people, regardless of the fact if I don't talk to you or whatever, and
mhm,
we've been
Hmm.
real tight in school. I don't live in where I'm from. I don't live in Ohio no more, so I don't see nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's different for me because I'm in school. Y'all, I live 25 minutes from y'all. I'm in school. I don't talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Because that's
Hmm.
just me. I'm not. And everybody know me. If they know me, they know I'm not the talk. Like I'm talkative. I'll talk to you,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
I leave long lasting impressions on people. So regardless of the fact, it's like we could pick up to where
I
we left
agree.
off.
Yeah,
A lot
Okay.
of people are like me. I can say it's only a
Yeah.
few of us left. But
yeah,
that's what I'm saying when you said, do I have old friends? I have Sheree. Yes, her family, her whole entire family, I'm like this with. I
yeah.
have male friends that I'm cool with. They'll protect me. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
don't talk to them because I live here and I'm focused. So it
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
depends on where you're at in your life. Because
that's true
sometimes,
too. You can be in
sometimes
two different places, but that doesn't mean that y'all not still connected. I
Yeah.
get what you mean because
Yeah.
one of my middle school best friend, I'm we still consider each other sisters. Like that's my road dog. I just don't talk to her on a regular basis. Period. Like I can honestly sit here and say it's been 3 months since I actually talked to her.
Hmm. You
Her
still.
kids have had birthdays. I'll reach out and text or whatever, but I'm living my daily life. Like
Yeah.
I got things going on where sometimes we not on the same page right now in the current.
Hmm.
Sometimes we are, but
Yeah.
then it's just like we know that when we do connect, it's a connection. Like it's like we never went nowhere,
Hmm.
you know. But it's like some people are not like that. I did have a best friend where jealousy got involved and just when I separate ways. I didn't see it going. I was being myself the whole time, but I can't speak for other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, The thing is, the way I was like a nigga. So my friends, I would just be it. It's hard for me to say like, oh, I haven't had no connections with nobody. Like, it's a few people I just can't deal with their emotional side.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like,
Mm,
I have to disconnect them
Oh,
completely,
Jesus, emotions. Lord have mercy.
and I love them to death. Like, I love them to death, and I still,
mhm,
regardless if they don't consider me a friend, they still hold dear to my heart. I have
okay.
prayer every Tuesday with my family, with my siblings and my mom. Every Tuesday we have prayer. I
Hmm.
pray for everyone that has been in my life, and I pray for their well-being, and I pray for another breath in life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And because like I know how I am. I'm not a friend to call people, and that's my problem. I have over 20 siblings. Like we don't talk. Like it's just too many people to keep up
Yeah.
with.
it
And
is.
then
Yeah.
somebody that's bloodline, it's hard for me to, and people be feeling some type of way, but it's just like, bruh, like
You
I
only
got a
one
life.
person. You only one
Yeah.
person too. Like it feels like you have to be spread it out so thinly, but
Hmm.
I always say it takes two in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So if I haven't heard from Desiree in a week or two, I'm gonna send a quick text real quick and be like, "Oh, you
You
good?
good?
School is okay. I know, don't be stressing out now, like
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something
The
like
checkup
that.
text.
The checkup
Checkup text.
text.
Yeah.
I'm not that friend, like, and that's my problem. I'm not that family member, and I beat myself up about it because I'm not the one to check up on people because I get lost in what I'm doing, and then
Mm,
Yeah,
it just be like, dang, I should have
yeah.
called this. Dang, or like when it's on my mind, like, and it's crazy. Like the time I'm thinking about somebody and calling them, I'm doing work. So
yeah,
after I'm done doing work, I don't want to do nothing. You
yeah.
know how
It
Mm,
done went past you already. Yeah,
long it took me to get back on the podcast? Almost
yeah. How
six
long it's
months.
been since she's been on here with us?
yeah.
6 months almost,
I want to
maybe.
say, yeah,
So like that's just life, and mind you, and every day I'm always been like this. So it's just I've
Mm,
never been that person to just like I feel like my soul connects with people, but I don't call people, and that's my problem. Like I
yeah.
need
gotcha.
In the physical realm, you're not really here, but
it's connected.
the soulful, you're
Gotcha.
still connected to people. I get what you're saying because I've learned to connect to people. I was the same way.
Mm,
I still don't reach out to everybody that I be wanting to reach out to
gotcha.
or talk to and just say, hey, how you doing? Like I don't talk to my aunties, but every time I think about it,
Same.
I'm like, dang, I gotta text my auntie, see how she doing. But then something happens and it throws me off, and then I just forget about it for a whole nother week or two or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. So it's like I get it because
Like I have friends that I hit up like on Instagram. We have our conversations. Like, uh, it's a few of us, like my KOD peoples.
yeah,
But that's just because I connect with people like that. If I'm on there and I see you on there, I say something.
it's a quick text or something.
Yeah, but I feel like that's connecting with people, and people be like, besides social media, baby, that's I barely be on social media. So when I'm on social media, that's when I feel like I can write people and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Right. Let them
yeah.
know.
I don't know.
But
It's different
See,
levels
you
to
know, I'm
this.
the opposite. I'm an emotional. I'm gonna like get in there with my friends, like, and they know they can. I'm the emotional one. I'm gonna get in there with you. Um, I would say I'm diverse. If you have to be hardcore, get there, no emotion, I'm there with you. If you gotta get emotional, I'm gonna empathize with you, and I'm the one that's gonna send that text and be like, "Hey, what's up? You all right?" 'Cause I'm an extrovert. I am the extreme definition of an extrovert. So I'm always the one. Yeah, I should say I'm. If you look up extrovert in the dictionary, you're gonna see a picture like this. What up, sis?
she
Straight
could
up.
tell based on your text message.
Yes,
I'm
I get up there. I'm out there. My friends
I
know it,
used to be that way. Now
Yeah,
but
she is like that.
all my friends are introverted, which is so crazy because I'm the only extrovert out of all my close friend circle. I'm the only extrovert. So for
Hmm.
them, I think with friendship, you learn how to treat your friends because I can't treat them all the same. And
That's my point right
I
there
I
too.
will never say based on their maturity level because I all my friends are some grown ass women. They doing grown ass shit, taking care of grown ass stuff for their grown ass kids. It's just the fact that I know which one I can be like, hey girl, what the fuck wrong with you today? And she'd be like, girl. But I know another one will be like, yo, calm down. She'll take it a different way. So I think over time you learn your
You learn your
friends,
friend.
how to come to them, how you receive them. Because I have one friend that could tell me to shut the fuck up all day. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I got you. But I got another one, I'm just like, girl, don't go there with me. So we learn each other over time. You know what I'm saying?
She's
Like,
like,
don't go to the child because me and you right now, we on the same level right now. But
right.
you know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
Yeah,
our
I get what you
understanding
mean.
is we know how to speak to each other. We know how to deal with each other. And that's important in a friendship, is knowing that as time goes on, different levels of your life come in, you gotta know how to treat that person in different levels. Because you can't treat the same person the same way if they're going through something that's heartbreaking or hard. You gotta use up your approach.
Okay, so let me say this, because I was you and I'm not you no more.
Mhm.
So like I know how to deal with people based off their emotion. I'd rather not deal with you. But
Mhm.
when I know somebody hurting, see, the thing is I was blessed with this. When I know somebody hurting and I know that my friend needs me or just need an ear or just need someone to talk to or just need an encouraging word, I'm that friend. I don't mind that. But I'm also that friend that's not going to sugarcoat anything. Because if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. And
Right.
if and at the moment, if you don't need what I need to tell you, which I'm learning now, I'm not gonna say it at that moment, or I'm gonna learn how to, I'm gonna fix it up to where, first of all, I'm not sugarcoating it, but I'm gonna come off a little bit more calm, and I'm not gonna tell you everything right away. I'm gonna break it off, and we gonna hit them different days, different weeks, or whatever.
Yeah.
When I mean by maturity level, see, the thing is how I look at it, if you can't handle certain criticism, if you can't handle me as a person, as that friend, if you know who I am,
Yeah.
then you can't handle what I'm giving you, then you got a good friend to me. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you if you
Right.
know who I am. If I know who you are, I know
Exactly.
how to deal with you.
Yeah.
But don't try to see the thing. The thing is with that situation is a lot of people try to be on your level and play with you how you play and then get sensitive. That's where
Yeah.
you can't rock the boat with me, because I'm gonna treat you like I treat everybody else. You know, I don't care if you're sensitive or not. You should not cross that. You should not cross that river. You should not get on that boat with me, because now I'm gonna give you what I give everybody else.
I get what you're saying.
Like I'm a disciplinarian. Like that's how I grew up. My family's like that. Like my whole entire family, we talk about each other, and that's just what it is. But it's all love. And it's like if we don't talk about you, that means you got something wrong with you. So like if I can't do that with my friends, and if you sensitive, then whatever. Now I will respect if you're going through something. I'll talk about that person that you're mad at, make you happy. But it's just like you said, it's based off which friends you're dealing with, but you got to also know who you are, and you got to also know like the people around me, they need to know who I am, or because they're not going to be able to handle me. I'm too
I
much.
agree.
That's what thing like
Understanding your vulnerability
for
too.
me when I get into the conversation. Like my friend Sonia, shout out to Sonia because that's what I've been with since I was 10 years old. Me and her, we have discovered where we're out. We will straight up say, "Listen," I'll be like, "Do you need advice, or you want me just to hear what you got to say, sis?" And she'd be like, she'll be up, "I need advice." But then what we also say when we first get on the phone, we laugh about this all the time. We'll be like, "Am I tripping?" And we automatically know when we say, "Am I tripping?"
Yeah.
That's an indication of what did you do? What did you fuck up and do? And you need me to get on you about it. And we're blunt. Sometimes I'll be like, "No, girl, you're not tripping. You were right for feeling that way." Or I'll be like, "Bitch, you should have said that. Why'd you say that?" It's like it's an indication to say, "Hey, am I tripping? Like, did I do something wrong?"
Yeah.
But I know with her, I could be blunt as hell. I know with another friend of mine, with her, I have to be blunt, but like, you say constructive criticism is nice, but there's in therapy, they always teach you need to not sugarcoat it, but hit a positive out there. Because people can only take so much criticism.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd be like, you should
break it up.
that. But you know what? You have your
like you said, breaking it up.
You break it up. I hit the ending with
and the way your tone. The
you
tone.
have your emotions. You human girl. You fucked
Yeah.
up, but you're human girl. And they know, dang, I messed up, but I am human. You're right. It's like you blunt, but kick them with the you human. It happens.
It's about the tone. And I'm
that
because the thing is, I'm so blunt. My tone be nice and settle, but what I say and how I say it come off as like, damn.
Your delivery.
There's a lot of people that's blunt, but I just don't feel like they're on the caliber of me. My sister's worse than me. So it's just like when we be talking to people, it's just like, well, why are you so sensitive?
Yeah.
Because ask for it. Don't ask me. because I said, listen, do you want the truth or do you not want me to speak? Because that's at that point. So like, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you know who the person is, which I'm learning because it took me a while to get where I'm at today.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm,
I have to learn
mhm.
like, oh, okay, well, listen, I
Well,
feel
yeah.
that you should have. I feel like it would have been best is if you would have did it this way. This is
Mhm,
the outcome. But I'm also the type of person that hits you with your truth, the
Yep.
truth, and
mhm,
with the outcome. And as Calvina, we had a conversation the other day, and I would go into it, but I told her what I see, what she did versus the reason she did it. She
Yeah.
understood it that way
Mm-hmm.
because I'm the type of person when we always have a conversation, I'm the type of person that look at what you're looking at, the other person, and the outside
That's
people.
me.
That's my brain. I work that way. If
Mm-hmm.
it's four people arguing in a conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm that fifth person. I can see all different sides of it
Me
because
too.
yeah.
That's
that
how
just
I handle situations.
yeah.
That's me. Meaning, like, take for an example the situation with my siblings, not to get into details, but
Mhm,
if my two siblings are arguing and fighting, I'm gonna be mad at the situation, but I got to look at it from both perspectives because at the end of the day, both could be wrong because of if it gotten to the extreme, they're both wrong to that extreme.
yeah.
But I still have to listen to both so that I can let them know that I understand.
Mhm,
But I'm sitting here and gonna tell you the truth.
yeah.
But
And
you
if you
want
did
this
wrong,
to happen
I'm gonna
because of
let
this.
you know you did wrong.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
and that's how I am in my friendship. If I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, nah, sis, I don't think you need to be doing that. I'm gonna tell
Mhm.
you why I think that because obviously you're coming to me, you're
Asking,
asking basically and
inquiring.
inquiring. You want to know my point of view because I think even my dad comes to me because he wants to hear my point of view.
My mom
So
too.
yeah, so it's like because he knows like I'm gonna give it into a different scenario. Like I have to look at
Daddy,
all different
daddy,
But
points
it's
of
speak it.
view.
because I feel like in a way we're animated and like our brains are animated. We're like artsy. We're like we're thinking. We're into other people. Like how Jalissa was saying, she's tuned to other people's feelings.
Yeah.
Me, I connect with people's feelings mentally and emotionally. I know how to disconnect because I'm not a crier, but I understand
Yeah.
the feeling or the hurt. So I try to
Mhm.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah,
With friends is like how you was saying, you just have to know who to deal with and how to
yeah.
deal with. But me, I don't give a fuck.
That's how we gonna end that.
I don't give.
I don't give a fuck. Um, I kind of agree. That's why I have limited friends.
Yeah,
People, I don't call everybody my friend.
yeah.
Um, like you said, it's either your family, because everybody who comes in my house is treated like family. Either your family or you're not.
Yeah.
I have associates. I do claim that word associates because I feel like that's someone who I can talk about certain subjects with.
Got you.
So
Coworker.
we associate, right, coworkers, you know, but we associate on those certain topics, but that's it.
See,
Mhm.
We
like,
don't get deep. We don't kiki laugh on others.
Mm.
Like it's only on those subjects, and then that's
Gotcha.
it. So that's why I do claim the word associates. I have
like,
associates.
like my KOD family, that's just KOD family. That's a separate family from my immediate family, I guess. Like people
Yeah,
I put
Got
like
you.
y'all or whatever, but like my KOD family, like Aylin, Selena, Lala, it, a whole bunch of them, Lucy, all I can keep
yeah.
going on. Like I love them to death. So it's like, regardless
Same.
of the
Yeah.
fact, you know what I'm saying, those my peoples, but I don't talk to them. And that's just what it is. Like and even and I'm not the friend to promote people's business. And I don't mean it in
Yeah.
no
It's
hard way.
important. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just because friendship, we talking about friendship.
yeah.
Being a good friend is promoting, is helping, is lending a hand, is doing these, and I'm not that friend. And I can tell you the reason why I'm not that friend.
Go ahead.
Because I have a lot of people that I know that
Mhm.
do a lot of things. And
Mm,
when I say everybody's doing a lot of everything,
yeah.
my page is promoting. Like I know a lot of people that's build businesses. Da, da, da. If I promote you once, I
And
love.
everybody else gonna want you to promote them
Yeah.
too, though.
No, but I'm saying, if I promote you once before, I don't care if it's 2 years ago, just know I love you, because I don't promote people. Like, the person I promote is my sisters, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't promote
Yeah.
people because it just be, or like my brother, his business or whatever, but that's like my blood. Like, we have the same
Just
blood.
Just
Yeah.
sibling, yeah.
And even y'all, I promote y'all, but that's because y'all like my blood. But it's just hard for me to. It's so many people doing so much, and also a lot of people I'm not gonna promote because I don't think that your stuff is. If I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not gonna support it. And you don't want my opinion.
Understandable. No,
That's understandable.
nobody's entitled. Like, you don't
if you-
have to. Like, and I don't like when people feel like that. Like, because I know what you're saying. And
Tyga
people
posted
get
that.
so, yeah, she did. Like, and it's so true. I thought about that the other day, and I'm like, people wonder why I don't post their business, but don't get mad. I personally do not get my nails done, and I know I had a friend who tested, like, she just started doing nails, so she asked me to do my nails. Now, I hated it because I'm a personal trainer and I'm lifting weights, and these nails
It's
were
in your way.
she could them nails were cracking every week, cracking every week. And people were like, "Well, you can get your nails done by me," and I'm thinking, I don't want to get my shit done. Period. I was doing her a favor, but then I learned that when she asked to do them again, I was like, "Nah, sis, we ain't doing them again," because I felt like if that's not a service that I need, then I'm fine with that. I'm a personal trainer. I know that all my friends don't need my service, and I'm fine with that. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, I don't really want my friends using my services. I need strangers to use my services because I be feeling like,
except for me.
except for you, you don't count.
I say, don't feel that. Don't feel
She
that
don't
way.
count. She don't count. I'm
No,
talking
what
about
I'm
you can't
saying
count.
is for friends. See, the thing is, like, being in that sports background, I was a coach, I was a personal trainer, I was all that back home. You came to me, I didn't care who you were. I'm treating you like I've never met you before. And the thing is, if you my friend, I'm going hard on you worse. Because of the fact that you thought you were coming to me and it was gonna be hee hee ha ha. No.
Right.
I go hard on the friends because you close to me. My name's on your
And I'm a disciplinarian. So that's why I'm not into my personal training anything right now, which I'm into. But I'm not doing that right now because I know where I need to be and I'm not there. And then once I get there, I just feel like my friend don't ask because once you ask, it's over with. And I work with kids. I'm a discipline. Like
don't hit us in Jay away.
Oh, he'll be there next weekend. So yeah. But yeah, supporting friends, businesses is very
important though, to some extent.
Is
I
that
don't
one of our
mind
key
doing it.
points?
I don't mind supporting friends, but I definitely don't mind supporting. I could post something real quick because I don't got that much people to be posting. But for me, it's like, listen, if I don't need your services, don't be getting mad if I don't use it. Okay.
I'm a supporter to the extent of I will repost something.
Yeah.
Or if I hear somebody needs a service that I know that you do, I'll mention it to them or give them the number.
I'm with that.
But if I physically don't need it for myself, then I feel like you shouldn't be mad at that because I don't need it.
I agree.
Like I know, to be honest, I know I need to like post my friend Brittany. She got this yacht business. And Lala, she owns her own yacht, her own beauty bar. And Aaliyah, she's the esthetician, I think. She does that hair, everything. They're legit. They have legit businesses.
Yeah.
Me, I don't know. Like, I just don't post it. And it's not that I don't mean not to post it. It's just I don't. Like, but that's also me being a communicator, calling people I'm just that person. I think because I'm cool. And like I repost stuff that I see on Instagram, but that's because it's right there in my face. I don't go searching for it. So
I feel like I noticed that you post, like you said, when it's in your face. I'll see you post certain things, supporting somebody when needed, but ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like I know you enough to know that if you see it, you're going to repost it.
Yeah.
But that's because I know you like that. So a friend should know you in that nature.
Yeah.
If we were just associates and I say, hey, Des, can you support the podcast? Like, can you post it or whatever? And you never do. And I get in my feelings about it.
Okay, I'm gonna post it now.
Damn. No. I'm saying, like, in a sense, Because I know you. I know that you're busy with school. I know that you got, you focus.
But see,
So as a friend or sister, why would I get mad at that? You know what I mean?
yeah.
I can't sit here and say that, oh, you just sitting at home on your ass doing nothing. Why you ain't post me yet?
See, that
Like,
goes into understanding.
but you have to understand your relationship with that person.
People just really like needy. You got friends that just needy that be just.
There are friends that are needy. There are.
I don't know
I've
why.
never been that friend,
I don't
but
know what that's
there.
like. I dead ass don't. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something straight
Look,
the fuck
is this
up.
the rant? Is this the rant?
Yes, baby,
Oh,
because
Lord.
I had to call up some of them friends. I was like, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions.
Oh Lord.
And they were looking at me like, what the hell you talking about? You lose your goddamn mind. I said, do you guys ever feel a certain way if I'm around somebody for like a lot of time? I've asked them also, do you feel like you're not getting enough my attention? And they brought up
like if you out with another friend.
Like I'm always hanging out with another friend all the time.
Yeah, I'm just
or
Alvina and y'all relationship.
Or I asked my friends that, and they were just like, they literally.
I'm jealous of y'all relationship.
My friend, like, well, listen, my friend Sonia told me to get the fuck off the phone. She was like, what kind of shit is you asking me? I was like, well, girl, calm down. She's like, I have children to raise. I got a husband to cook for. She's like, when I see your ass, I see your ass. Because
that's how I feel.
That's how she is with me. And I asked my friend Lauren, she a single mother. She's like, when I see your ass, I see your ass. I was like, well, damn.
Wait.
Jesus.
That's what did you say?
I said, that's how I am, but I'm jealous of y'all relationship.
Why?
Y'all always together.
We always together. But
I'm a sister wife. Let me stop. Y'all don't take that and run with it.
Oh,
We're lying.
No.
You know a sister wife? You ever seen the movie?
No.
Wait, no sister wife.
I think that if this pandemic was not here, come on, really?
No, I don't believe it.
Really?
Well, here's the thing. You know what? When I look deep into like what me and Kevin got going on right now, I thought about the placement. Like before this whole pandemic, I was married, had a husband, had a daughter, had everything. So I've known Calvina for over 10 years. 10 years. Before Jacob was even born, I've known her for 10 years. Literally, since 2010, I've known Calvina. However, we had a low maintenance friendship where nobody saw me. Somebody even asked me how the hell I knew Calvina. I was like, bruh, I know for 10 damn years. But with the divorce and me moving so close by,
she's closer.
It has given, literally, I'm 5 minutes away.
Yes.
5 minutes away. I'm able to come over more. And then with the thing of business, I thought with podcasting, I'd come here and just record 2 times and be like, all right, I'm out. Peace out, y'all. But no lie, I thought like, peace out, y'all. I record, I'm gone. But then when I realized that, oh shit, we in like a business, like I have to be, like Kavina has become my spouse in a way in business. Like
I was playing, but I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and I think a lot of people feel like, and I've heard it where it's like, y'all, but literally when I'm over here, poor Rod.
Y'all grinding.
Y'all grinding. I'm not gonna lie. We're doing content till I fell asleep in the corner over there because I was tired. You know, it's like we're do. What do you know about this? You got this going on, girl? You got get the content going. We gotta start playing this. Go start booking this. I'm over here, my daughter for like 7 hours on a Saturday. My daughter fell asleep on the couch, but we're over here like literally like, all right, we gotta start making money in this business. How are we gonna do merch in this business? How are we gonna get the thing going? So it's kind of like, I wish I could say it's
all fun and games
and we're playing around and hanging out, but we're over here pulling our hair out, looking like a hot mess in sweatpants and a tank top, and I'm over here eating up their food. And
poor Rod.
Rod should claim me on his taxes and call today and call me a third child. That's really what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Really what it is.
No, I know. I'm just with you. I just wanted to see the response.
And we do miss you guys. Like legit,
I still think it's all fun and games.
We
but
miss y'all. Like legit, we do. Like we do miss the 4 of us. We do miss it. We talk about it all the time. We miss you. We miss
Why you think I've been trying to get y'all on all
the
time?
We do. I mean, yeah, we have fun together. We're not gonna deny that we have fun together and we're friends, but we do miss, the circle of women. The circle of women that we all have. You know what I'm saying? We miss that shit. You know what I'm saying? We do. We really
We
do.
finally got our dad.
But then we always tell ourselves, like, then we always be like, well, Dad's going to school, and we understand that because
Yes.
we want to make sure that
We always say
we're
that.
not trying to be like, we don't understand what you got going on and that you're
Mhm.
going for a higher purpose in your life. So we're just like, yo, she's going to school, she's doing her shit, she's going to be this, this, and this. And we
Yeah.
appreciate that and we support you 110%.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean? We go black women getting your shit together, girl. You know I'm all for that shit. I'm ready to be on that stage, be like, hey, girl, I don't know you that much, but hey, bitch, we're going to do this shit all day, all day, all day. That's how I
Look,
be
when you
acting.
win, we all win.
We are winning. Seriously. Like our main goal is that when we become big in this podcast, we're taking all of our bitches out and we're going to
Mhm.
Fiji for the week, all expense paid. We're gonna be butt ass naked on them damn naked somebody's island with no cameras around. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get there. The wine talking to
I
me.
like being butt naked, so
So
I'll be
we miss
there.
y'all. We do miss y'all. And this pandemic does suck. It does suck.
Mhm.
It does suck. It really does. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish we could
Yeah.
do brunches on the beach with all of us girls, but it's like COVID.
It could be just us. Like,
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Bring the kids, but that's it.
Bringing kids ain't fun.
At all. I mean, it ain't fun for y'all.
It ain't.
It
I'm gonna
ain't
tell
fun.
you, it ain't fun for me because my 3-year-old be
I was
wild.
gonna say mine's at a level where they don't really need
They don't
me
need
as
me.
much.
Mine still need my ass. It'd be like,
Not as
mommy,
much.
mommy.
Yeah.
Until she get about
I don't
7.
miss that stage.
Yeah, I'm at the stage where, she be like, mommy, mommy. And,
Want to stay.
I'm enjoying it because I know that one day I'm not gonna have that no more. So I'm trying to soak it up while I can.
Yeah.
But part of me is like, yo, Jesus, can I have this stage for like 2 hours a day and get me the bigger stage for like the other 24 hours a day, like 23 hours a day? 'Cause I'm tired. I'm tired of this bitch. I'm tired. But back to friendship. We do miss you and Shayna. We really do. We do. No lie.
Yes.
No lie, we do.
But we try to give it. Y'all got things going on,
No.
so
And
Yeah, I know. I
we
mess
just, we just keep moving
Yeah.
forward until you guys are able to join us
Again.
and bless us with your presence.
Yeah, and we even with us between us, we've talked about the fact that like we even started working on different schedulings because we know that coming up, we both going back to school and starting back into her life coaching and me going hard and back into fitness and wellness. We know that the podcast is a priority for us.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we're not killing what we've worked so hard to build with our beautiful followers.
Yeah.
But we also know that I want to make sure that she has time. She's a wife, she's a mom. I'm a mom. I'm getting back out there in the single scene. So we're making sure we have our own lives as well.
Yeah.
And that's important for friendship, as much as we love
But
being around each other.
we're learning to understand each other
Yes.
at different stages that we are
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And that's very important. So,
Yeah. Yeah. We acknowledged that couple, since before last year, my ass was never available. I was in Boca. I was living up in Boca, far as hell, having to record. So,
oh, that would have been tough.
girl, that jump was rough.
We would have been struggling deep.
That connection was not.
That's where you were at when you didn't have no good
Yeah,
lighting.
I was up there north.
Up there.
I would not drive down here for nothing. Up to 45-minute drive. I was not doing
It
it.
was a struggle.
That's where I would be, y'all.
Where?
It's a struggle.
Up
It's
in
a
Boca?
struggle.
Really?
We would have to pack
I
a
don't-
what is it called? A spend a night bag.
Spend a night bag, but it would look a little different. And that's a different podcast. But
Wait a minute.
That's a different podcast. I've mastered the spend a night bag and what it's supposed to look like. But it's a podcast for later. I know.
I'm so proud
Let me
of
go
you.
ahead and
I'm so proud of you. Look.
I want to thank Des. I want to thank Calvina and Shayna. Because if it wasn't for that, I'll be packing bullshit. So I want to thank y'all.
Yes.
Man,
You had
bull-
some random shit.
Yeah. I had like
You-
mouthwash. I had a lot going on.
I was like,
No, you were supposed to bring the mouthwash.
no,
It
the
was
mouthwash was fine. It was something else you said.
I had a first aid kit.
Yes.
I
Like,
had something going on.
she did say first aid kit.
I had
no, that was okay. It was something else.
I had a
Wait,
couple things. I didn't get aspirin. I think I had Tylenol. I think I had like a couple other stuff in there.
no, see, you're thinking about your new night bag. You
It's the new
confused.
night bag. You're right. See, the
It's
mentality
something
done
else you
changed up
said.
already.
It was something you said. It just was like,
What if I happened? Yeah, I
I
had a lot
forget.
going on.
I forget, but yeah,
Ooh,
I'm happy
what
that
a couple
you
of
have.
months will do to you boys. Like,
I'm happy that you
well.
you upgraded.
Me too. Me.
Shayna was like, I don't know, she don't get this shit together, girl. She need to get this shit together.
Got your lotion?
Yeah, got you. You know you can't be ashy.
Yes.
Can't be ashy.
Oh, she said hot sauce. Remember?
I think it was something like that.
Was it hot sauce?
It was something like that.
Ketchup, hot sauce,
Ketchup, I
something.
think it was something like that.
It was
Something.
something.
Oh, it was coffee. It was coffee and a
Coffee.
mug.
The
Yes,
mug.
y'all.
Tea.
The tea.
That's
Because I
what
was
it
like,
was.
listen, if I wake up in the morning, but y'all say I can't be doing all that. It's
I was like,
in the
you
night.
really doing the
You
most
get
with
in,
that,
you
but
get out. You're supposed to be up in there living in a man's house. Supposed to get in and get out. I was setting up camp, y'all. Setting up
listen,
camp.
as
Martha
a
heard
friend,
that.
we had to let you know that was just a no.
I have learned the ways.
A
y'all.
no.
I've learned. This does not mean I've been in one bag of people's houses. I'm just saying I've learned the ways of the bag. You know?
That's what friends are for.
And if
That's what friends are for.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
you know, same I learned about the lambskin. I learned everything. I done learned things in my life. So, you know what I'm saying? I've upgraded. I want to thank God who's ahead of my life. My mama pushing me out, Tavi Hernandez and Shayna for helping me, and just my you know what for making it work. So therefore, thank you. We're done.
And you're welcome, I think.
Back to friendship. So that's the rant.
That was the rant.
Oh God, me this wine and liquor does not mix.
She
up.
does not.
Every
she's a
damn
very light
podcast.
drinker.
Let me tell you about this brunch.
She cannot hang.
We were surprised with brunch the other day, right? So when I say it was a surprise, we were looking busted, and we were not supposed to be at that damn brunch but
At
we were-
all,
we were
because I
not.
did not look like I was supposed to be on brunch. Period.
But-
Lunch or whatever
No,
it was.
we thought
but
we were
whatever.
we thought we were running freaking errands and getting back home.
Mhm.
Legit running errands and getting back home. I had on sweatpants and like a tan crop top. I threw on. I didn't even take a bath.
I had the
y'all.
ugliest bun with
Yo,
edges
just
all fucked
was
up.
everywhere.
just-
Just the shit was everywhere.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. So went there and they said the unlimited sangrias, right? I'm thinking sangria can't be nothing wrong. Yo, by the one glass, the second glass, walking was not my friend. You know, we had friends there. So
she couldn't
a
hang.
friend of mine's with me, and yo, I was like, yo, I can't walk for shit. I was like focusing so heavily. I'm like, you cannot be the drunk one in this team. You cannot be the drunk one here. So I'm like, focus. I'm like, if I fall, yo, homie, just go ahead and catch me. And so yeah, I can't drink because like that. Drinking is not my friend because one sangria had me going. One sangria had me going.
I don't drink as much as I used to.
Because we about to pop out some babies.
Oh, oh,
Bow,
oh,
bow.
oh! I can't
I
wait
know
for you to get. Let me tell you something right now.
I can't.
I can't either because your ass gonna be like. Let me tell you, the first semester, second semester, you be like, that last
Listen.
semester, you can be like, I'm ready. Like you just done with the whole situation.
I can't wait to rub on my belly.
I'm ready now. Like I'm ready to push her out.
You said push her out.
Mhm.
Push her.
She
Hopefully.
said her.
What is
You
it?
never know.
Her.
Might be her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, girl, you gotta let me know ahead of time. I'm like, oh,
I was gonna say, like,
it's the way she made it
I
sound.
know. I'm over
Gosh,
here cheesing.
Me too. I'm like, do I say it? I didn't want to say it. Oh, you saying her. So what happened to him?
I
What
probably
happened to him?
won't tell nobody until my second trimester.
Me, I get you. Yeah,
Except for
like
me.
Hey. And if she know I'm gonna know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna force it out of one of y'all.
Cause I can't wait.
Because I'm gonna force it out of one of y'all. Y'all gonna be like, well, I don't know. And I'm doing Jamaican parents do it. I'm gonna dream about it. Like God, pass me the
Just
drink.
know when you see me missing, I'm gonna be rubbing on my belly.
I want a water birth.
I can't wait. I'll be there. I'll have everything packed already. Don't worry.
I'll be there do Zoom because I don't like birds. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared.
Water births, they're beautiful.
Just labor deliveries, man.
I like
Delivery. I
her.
love deliveries.
You do?
Yes.
Not me.
I shaved my my best friend coochie, everything. I helped push.
I'm
I was
You
like,
did?
yes,
I'm gonna need you to do it because I know Aaron gonna cut me.
I will shave you perfectly fine. We're good.
Let me tell you.
I do
I
all of that. If I could be a doula, I would.
I'm the friend that will feed you throughout your pregnancy.
No.
I feed the shit out of all my friends.
Yes, you did.
I feed. Ooh,
She fed
ooh,
me
this
with
one.
Jacob.
I will feed the hell out of you. I'm the food one. I'm the one that's gonna feed your ass to the day.
You say you what?
Huh?
I don't need to be fed. I need to.
It's not back out there.
I got you.
I
Don't
would be
worry.
the one to feed.
Just
Like
breathe.
every time you even call my phone, I'll be like, girl, I got your food for you. I'm coming right now to deliver the food for you. I'm a food friend. Ask all my homegirls. I didn't gain. They all gained 80 pounds and plus because of me. I was just feeding them.
I don't
and
need that.
I was just saying shit.
Calvina, when she pregnant with Jacob, I remember I was just pushing the food.
And I had your ass help me lose all that weight.
all
You
the
helped me
way.
gain.
Yep, I was pushing her the food every day. I packed extra snacks for this girl. I used to be like, oh, Calvina, and put like extra Oreos,
Yep.
extra breakfast.
Yep.
No,
I'm making sure.
I'm already overweight. Okay, so
You are not
I don't-
overweight. Cut the foolishness. You are
I am.
not.
I'm 160.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That is overweight for my height.
For your
How
height.
tall?
I'm 5'3", 5'3.5", 5'4".
You
I'm
look
supposed to
like
be
160.
135. No, baby, my
Mm,
knees hurt. My
We know
butt
you
is
in
big.
college. That's what happens. Because it's studying. They all it happens.
You
You know, they call
snacking while you
you
studying.
call it the freshman of 15. They do. Yeah, they do. That happens in college all the time. Because everything when
No,
you
baby.
studying, you're
I've been-
eating, your
I've been-
mind.
I just been gaining weight. I'm getting older, and my metabolism ain't the same because I'm not
That's
working
true.
out.
Very
It's
fact.
all
That's
about your
facts.
nutrition. It's all about your nutrition, and like
Very
the thing
facts.
is, it's repetitious. The older you get, the lazier you get if you don't do it at the young age.
That's
you keep
true.
going.
Very
And
true.
that's why there's personal trainers, because
Yeah.
there's people
Yeah.
like me who've been lazy and wait too late, and now you gotta go work out.
Yeah, I feel you. No, it's very true. I think that's a testament
Mhm.
to me being in my 30s now. And I'm like, yo, this shit was easier to do when I was in my 20s. Like if I just worked out for 3 days straight, I was now it's like I gotta
Yeah.
be dedicated as a trainer to be like, hey, get
Oh my
this,
God.
mapping out my time. And I'm like,
That one day is like starting all over again.
all over again.
It
It's like,
is.
come on now, Jesus. Come on now.
You remember my first day and I called you and I cussed
girl.
her ass out.
Mm-hmm.
I literally cussed her out. Like
It was rough.
it was rough. I couldn't get up the stairs.
Couldn't upstairs.
See,
But
it don't be the first day for me.
it'd be the first
It
one.
don't.
It's not like not the first day.
No, I'm talking about the second day of working out, because the first
Mhm.
day is like, okay, I feel the pain.
Yeah.
It's the second day after
When that
the
That's
soreness
what
begins.
yeah. The soreness.
after the second workout, it's
Stiff.
like
You stiff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's
out of
really
bed like this.
Yeah. You got a bed like that and you sitting slow to hit on that toilet, like, okay.
yes.
Okay.
Everything hurt. You sit on the toilet, is like the cold toilet, and
Yes.
your butt is talking and it's aching. Nope, that's because when you get older and you don't do it when you're younger,
Yeah.
then
Jesus,
it
it's
happens.
true. God
trying.
knows it's true.
And I was a jumper. I jump long jump. I was a jumper. So
Tell you.
obviously my joints is out of place.
That is true.
Sliding and gliding. That's why you need friends. Like, friend, you losing you.
That is true. That is true. I'm that friend to point that shit out to my friends all day, every day. But I do it lovingly. I know weight for women is a big deal. And I know that as much as I sorry, actually I don't approach them on it. They approach me automatically. They be like, girl. And then when they do that, I be like, yeah, friend, I'm gonna get you together though. We're gonna take it, slow. But I let them approach me because it's a sensitive topic for women,
Yeah.
their bodies. So for me, it's like I'd rather you see it and you come to me about it, but I'm not gonna ever do that because I just feel like I'm always gonna promote that. Girl, you look at your thighs, girl, you looking good. Them thighs are big and juicy. I'm always trying to be positive and body wise, I try to keep it positive because women, I know, especially after having kids, it's like you're already like, oh God.
Yeah, and I don't have kids. So what's my excuse?
You're
We gotta-
studying.
We got to Zoom with her.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
We
That's
got
it.
send us your schedule and we're Zooming all together.
That's fine. Y'all be zooming and it's me. Yes.
That's the way she did it. She's like, y'all zoom. I'm just like,
I'm an outdoorsy person, y'all know.
I feel you.
I like
Living outdoors.
trees, kicking
Yeah.
trees. I like
You miss your punching bag. That's when you was like at it. Like
like throwing the sandbags and
yeah.
flipping tires and military push-ups. Like, I don't know how to
Yeah.
do real push-ups unless they're like this or like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must ask, so how is engaged life? I meant to ask this in the beginning, but I didn't get to ask it. How's the
Oh, yeah.
engaged? How's the engaged life?
Don't beat up the mic.
Right? I'm over here hitting up the mic.
We're married. I mean, we're married. He that's what it is. If there's
Okay.
no engaged life, he still get on my nerves. He want me to feed him like he a baby. The same old, ain't nothing changed.
Feel you.
COVID hasn't like we've been engaged for 2 years, going on 2 years now.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
In August will be 2 years. So like
It was so exciting.
I feel you. I feel
in the
you.
beginning, yes, I was happy there. Now I got the ring. And he was like, "You got the ring now." I'm like, "Yeah, I got the ring now."
Men ain't worth shit.
Do you see how men are?
They're not worth shit.
That's
No,
a whole. That's a whole
I
nother
can't stand them,
podcast.
y'all. That's another podcast.
That's another
They really-
podcast because men.
They ain't worth
Let me
nothing.
tell you, you got the ring.
Gotta love them, but it's like, dang it.
No, that's because what I told him. Like, if you just give me the ring, I'll be quiet. Okay, I was a year. It was a year, and I still, you know who you dealing with.
We all
Just-
grow up. We all mature. We all
Yeah.
level up. You know.
Yeah.
So now that I do got the ring, I'm gonna complain now that we need the wedding.
Yeah.
not the ring. I need all my children.
Yes.
But yeah,
She's like, all my children. How
All
much
the
children? How many
children.
children we having?
if I ask for 5, I'll get 3.
So ask for 5.
Oh, so you want 3? You really want 3 together?
I want 5.
I was gonna say, yeah, she meant that 5. And
And
she stuck. She stuck.
a lot of people be like, "Oh, once you have them,
You want 5?
Yeah.
You really want the 5?
She stuck on 1. So the 5 here,
Girl!
5.
Let me
My
tell
mom-
you, she done put
No,
this
my
little
mother
10-year
wanted
IUD in. I ain't playing with y'all. I put the 10-year IUD in. I shut the whole shit down. I'm
Mom
doing
wanted
1.
6. She got 4, like biological children, and one of them passed away.
I got you. Okay,
So that's why I mean like 5. Like I want 5 children.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get 3.
Yeah.
okay.
I have big families. Like
I love seeing. I ain't gonna lie. I love seeing the big families on Instagram. I do. I
love
think it's
big
so cute.
families. And I feel like you need it. The thing is, if you have 5 children, you have a child for each occasion. And a driver, the one is responsible, the one that
I'm done, dead and deceased.
Wanna
Hold
cook.
on. I like the way you think, though. That's a good idea. But my thing is, you know what? You're right. Some people, one and done is their deal. I think for me, one and done, because now that I am divorced,
She's saying that now.
when I'm divorced, I tell myself I gotta do the man. I got a kid. 1, 2, preferably, no more than 2, y'all. I ain't have that 3 million kid business because I feel like I'll take
That's
his
gonna be
kid.
another podcast.
His kid as my own, and we'd be, I had 2 right there. But some people do want 5 and 6 kids, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I think big families are really
To
nice.
each his
It's really
own.
nice.
To
When they
each his
grow up,
own.
it's nice. My mom's
Yeah.
friend got 10 kids, and
Yeah.
when they were younger, it was like, oh my God. But now that they're older and all in their 20s and above, it's really nice to see them all come together with their families. It's
Mhm.
really nice.
Oh, like I want that. I
It's a
want
real nice look.
kids. God, so I could be like, well,
Yeah. Yeah. Once the chaos stages are done, like you should see my mom's friend with her 10 kids, and they're just like all swarming around her with the grandbabies, and it's really cute. It's really nice.
Aw.
It's really a good look to see it.
and then
when
I
they
want to
all
be
grow up.
like the thing. I'm like the last one to have kids, so all my kids gonna be younger than all my friends and family. I'm just gonna be like,
I ain't gonna lie, I feel you on that, because that's me and Mackenzie. Like, my child's the youngest out of all my damn friends, and it's like, hey girl, hey.
Just look at it this way. You got babysitters.
That is true.
No.
Well,
I don't-
wait.
this is back on
Let
the
me
friend.
tell-
This is back on the friend topic. Every friend ain't a babysitter, and a
That
lot
is
of-
very true.
Back on the
I
friend topic, every friend is not a babysitter because I do
Yeah.
not like the way that some people handle their kids. I
I
will
was
say that.
I was just about to say that a lot of traits I wouldn't want my kids to have.
Yeah, some
I
friends,
agree.
yeah.
So a
Yeah.
lot of things that people do and how they talk and how they move, I wouldn't want my
Yeah.
kids around.
That's
I-
true.
I will say my children probably will call everybody out. But they would do it respect. They would be yes, ma'am, yes, sir, kids. I'm sorry. That's how I was raised.
No, yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. But don't ask my child a question and you don't want the real answer. Don't
I
ask it.
understand.
Do I
Yeah.
look cute today, and my kid be like, no, because your hair look like this and your breath stink. Don't be mad. Don't ask my kids.
That sounds
But-
like Jacob. Jacob, you had
But
told me about myself the other day.
I also feel every person,
You did.
every friend is not good for your children.
No,
No.
I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah, you have to have certain friends for certain, yeah.
Even family members. I can't have all family members watching my kids either.
Yeah.
Like I love you, auntie, or
Yeah,
I love
I
you, uncle,
definitely
or I love
agree.
you, but nah, yeah, my kids will not be spending the night over nobody's house
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, you gotta just.
Because them traits
determine.
that I see that you do is not gonna be up on my children.
I agree.
Spirits are real.
I agree.
Let's just point that out. So yeah, we just gonna leave that at that. And is she working?
She's working, y'all. And we're gonna let her get back to
We're gonna let her
work
get back to work.
as we get back
It was
home.
fun. I'm checking to make sure if everybody took their quiz.
Look,
Listen to
look,
me.
see?
We're gonna let our college student
Yes.
get back to work.
Okay. Well, thank you, Des, for joining us. We definitely miss you and appreciate you.
Mm,
And you
mm,
are amazing.
mm,
You're doing a great job.
Wait,
mhm.
was that all the topics? I'm here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got like 30 more minutes.
I don't know. I don't even know how much time we got on
I don't
Zoom, but they
know
just
what we
letting us
did.
ride on Zoom, aren't they?
I might be letting us ride for real. Maybe they gave up on us.
What's the other one?
We actually hit really everything.
We hit
We
honesty,
did. We did. We hit trust.
trust.
We did hit compassion with empathy and
Compassion.
being honest about you. We did hit that.
Yeah.
So we really did hit every topic.
The ones that we do not want to do. What you said? What was those?
We actually hit those too.
We did?
We literally did. Like
Shit,
what
look
a
at
friend
us.
shouldn't be. Like
That's what
can't be
happens when you
trusted,
just
judgmental.
connect with people, you know?
Yeah, we really hit everything to be honest.
The
with
bad
you.
friendship traits. We did hit those.
We literally did.
Can't be trusted,
Judgmental.
judgmental.
Not giving them space. We talked about
So, and the signs is real when you can't trust a friend, and they ain't not nothing
It
like
is.
it.
It is.
Like I don't know, like
I would say that I noticed the not trusting, how can I say it without saying it? But I noticed the not trusting a friend that I
Mhm.
called a friend when um the dynamic with me and her changed. Was like we could be sitting here talking and say, like, for example, I know that normally I would just sit here and be like, girl, look at this crap. And then it changed to like
Mhm.
I don't want you to see.
Mhm.
When I noticed that with that friend, I just was like, that's strange because
they
normally,
don't want you to see because they're talking about you.
and that's what I found out.
Really? What they looking at? Like
That's what I found out.
Like a very. Oh, so it was that. Sometimes if I
Yeah.
don't have like a picture, I'm like,
I mean, unless it's like a picture of your man or something like that.
Gotcha, but it was
but it was
like
more. It was too many times of that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it was when a certain other individual would come around and they were talking cold, knowing that I knew I picked up on the talking about me, but it was like her. Oh yeah, she be doing this and doing that, and it's like
so why be around you if they're doing that?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're not mature. That's what I'm always saying. Yeah. And two, they want to be around you because they don't want to miss out on what you got going on, so they can go talk about it, or they want to be a part of your blessing, and also be your hindrance.
Yep.
So I can't deal with you. I ain't gonna be around your ass.
Let's point that out.
Damn.
That she wasn't a part of my blessing because it was not meant to be, because the jealousy was involved.
Yeah,
this person helped pick out my first ring. That's how involved she wanted to be without being involved, because it was jealousy. What I'm
saying. She wanted to be a part of your blessing, but was also your hindrance.
Yes.
Because she wanted to have your life and she wanted to have that part of you. And if she felt like if she wasn't a part of that, then she would miss out something. It's like competition. They wanted
energy.
They wanted outdo you or be on your level, but their mentality is on your level. That's why when I say a lot of people are not mature or they can't have intelligent conversations, not because they're smart or they're not on my level, it's because of the way they.
But that's exhausting as hell. Like people are good. They got all the time for that. I can't.
That's because they're dealing with demons. They're dealing with their own what's the word? Their own insecurities. So like look, Calvina is lighter than all of us. You're the chocolate, I'm middle, she's lighter than us. If we were those type of women, we'd be like, well, she got bigger lips, she got this, But it's like, no, baby, that skin you got is beautiful and chocolate. I want to lick it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Those dimples are beautiful. But there you have some friends that because you're lighter skinned than them, they feel some type of way about you. Feel some type of way about your aura and how you are blessed and how God has created you, and they can see their own flaws and their own self.
I feel like sometimes people as friends would put their insecurities off on you, making you feel like you're a bad friend or that you're doing
Narcissist.
something. Yeah. Friends are the same way as
Mhm.
relationships because it is a relationship.
Mhm.
They can put that off on you, making you feel like you're doing something wrong
Wow.
or like you're not doing enough for them or in a sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I had started to feel, I felt like I wasn't being a good friend at one point because I'm just like, well, what the
Mm.
hell? Like, I need to be more with her. Like, they wanted my undivided attention, but my mindset and my goal was reaching for somewhere else. Like, I was looking for a husband. I was looking for,
Stability. Like
stability
some,
and stuff like that. And
yeah,
at
like
that
next
moment in
level.
their lives, they weren't on that yet. So they didn't
Gotcha.
understand where I was at that time.
And they
And
didn't
they
want you
wasn't
to
trying
be
to
on.
understand.
They
And
didn't
yeah,
want you to be on that. And then, even if they did understand the fact that they want you to still be down with them because they want to have a miserable pity party. And usually the
Mm.
people having pity parties be on the same thing. And
Yeah.
then
yeah,
that friend that elevate is you got either two different people that want to elevate with you, actually three different people that want to elevate with you, people that want to compete against you, or people that just can't compare. And that's
yeah,
just what it is.
I agree.
Very true.
I agree 100%.
Very true. I
Like,
think that's
to
just
be
in life.
honest, I used to be jealous of not being like darker or lighter. I felt like
Mhm.
me being in the middle is like just an average versus like, oh, she is lighter, she has that skin, or oh, she darker. See, the thing is, I don't know why people look at darker women as anything less, because the darker your skin is, the richer you are. So when I and conveniently you rich too, you look like gold. But what I mean is like
I know what you mean.
you can't, like, so you have friends that just be
Hmm.
like, oh, she dark, and they instead of like uplifting you, they talk down on you because they really want to look like you.
Hmm.
Yeah. In the dark skin
And then,
community, it is a sense of being a dark skinned woman, you're automatically looked at, oh, like there's nothing special about you. And
girl,
sadly. And it's
girl,
sad because how I was raised, and you can ask any dark skinned woman, how it is now, like the culture that we're coming into now where black is beautiful, melanin is beautiful. Like I'm happy we're at that stage with my daughter
Hmm.
being born because that's not what I grew up in. My
yeah,
mom, who I give like so much credit to, and I would always credit my mom on me with colorism, is because my mom beat it into me
Hmm.
that you don't hold your head down. All my friends are of lighter complexion. I'm the darkest one out of all my friends. And they've always said to people, well, she's the one with the most confident in the damn group. She's the one that will wear her shit and just be out in these streets in front of everybody. Like, listen, I'm gonna do my damn thing. Because my mom grew up with colorism being the darkest one out of her group. My grandma grew up with it. And my mom made sure I didn't. Growing up in high school, I seen it all day, every day. People will literally pick the lighter skinned girl over me
same.
110%.
And it's weird because I would be red
Constantly.
and I'm not red. Like, up
Yeah.
north there's lights, like my mother's light, like, you know what I'm saying, my mother is light,
Mm-hmm.
grandmother was light, but some of her sisters was your color. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she had sisters that were your color, then she had sisters that were my color, and then my grandmother and two of her sisters was the lightest ones.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But my grandmother was like the more quiet one. The darker ones was like fashion, da, 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 da. But that's because their parents taught them how to be. I'm almost done. Just eat, babe. So
I know.
like, when it comes, I don't know. I just think dark skin is beautiful. Like them dark chocolate, beautiful babies. Like,
I agree.
I know I'm gonna have a light skinned beautiful baby. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it's so many different beautiful shades.
But
It's
who you
like,
telling?
you pick. You know what I'm saying? So that's
And
why you have friends to uplift you. You have
yeah.
friends to motivate you. Then you have friends that is jealous of you, and
I
those are not
agree.
friends.
I
Those
Hmm.
agree.
are just
I
lessons.
agree.
I agree.
I agree. Black is beautiful in general. And I'm happy that this culture has brought it together that all shades are beautiful because that's what we need. And like I said, I love the culture right now. Like I love the every shade's beautiful. I love it. I live for it. Cause we all are.
Yeah.
Black women are just freaking amazing. Jesus.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
obsessed with
Some
them.
of them, I feel like some shouldn't be black, but that's a different subject for a different
Different
time. But
podcast.
yeah,
Until then.
Yes. All right, boo.
some women
Well,
don't deserve skin. Yeah,
at
but yeah.
I
all.
can't do.
at all.
I
That's a
can't.
different podcast though.
I
Yes,
can't.
there's a little.
I like a plucked chicken.
Oh gosh. Well, we about to be out. Thank you for joining us, Des. We love you.
I love you guys. Be good, have blessings, and I'll be back in 6 months.
Oh Lord.
I
She don't
can't
mean
do
that,
it,
y'all.
Jen.
She gonna be back sooner than that,
Should be
okay?
next one.
I pray. All right, love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye, love. Bye.